Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are all doing very well. You are all safe. You are all healthy. And today we are going to learn spoken English. In today's video, I am going to talk about some things which are related to gaining fluency. Now, I have been telling in 2 or 3 videos that spoken English is a very different thing from written English. That is why when people speak English, especially native English speaking or native English speaking people means native English speakers, the people whose mother tongue itself is English, they speak using all the characteristics. For example, in conversations, there is a method of dropping words. Means, if you, for example, take this, in full it will be, are you feeling unwell? Are you feeling cold? Are you feeling hot? Are you feeling dizzy? Are you feeling fidgety or fidgety? In full it will be like this. This question will be like this. But in spoken English, you can drop this. For example, you feeling unwell? You feeling hot? You feeling cold? You feeling fidgety? You feeling dizzy? You can say the same question in this way. It means in spoken English, this is a characteristic, this is a specialty, dropping words. You can call it dropping words. Just take one more example. Are you an advocate? Is a full question. In full it is. You an advocate? You can ask. So this is how they drop words. Take for example here. Do you want me to switch on the fan, or do you want me to switch off the fan, or do you want me to close the windows? Do you want me to shut the windows? In full this question will be like this, but you can drop this. Want me to switch on the fan? Want me to switch off the fan? Want me to shut the windows? Want me to open the windows? This is how they can ask the same question. So this is one more type of dropping words. Here, as, ya, if, all the words mean the same. You have known this, means we use this often. This is also used often. If this is not known to you, if, that also means yes. Here, as the answer to this question, the person can say, yes, means I am an advocate. But don't practice. So I is dropped. But don't practice means, but I don't practice. Means I don't do the practice of law, or I don't do the practice as an advocate. So you can see here, dropping makes our speaking easy and the fluency is kept. Here, have you been working in this factory for 10 years? That is the full question. You can drop have you been working in this factory for 10 years? You can ask the same question by just dropping this. Let us move to this. Please have a piece of mutton. Okay? Sorry, don't eat mutton. Means I don't eat mutton. Vegetarian means I am vegetarian. So you can see that by dropping words, the speaking becomes easy as well as interesting. It becomes lively. Okay. Excuse me or hello. You can use this word to draw attention of a person. If you want to call a person, hey you there is rude. Hey you there, look at me. It is rude. So instead of that, excuse me, hello, you can say this, and that is respectful. Here, excuse me or hello you can use, and the question asked here is, are you looking for a taxi? Means the same you can now say without taking these words, dropping these words. Looking for a taxi? See how easy it becomes. But this needs practice. And in India, we have not got this type of practice. We people are used to, or we are familiar with written type of English. Long passages, long sentences without dropping even articles. Okay, we think that that kind of English is the real English. No. In written English, all these words, prepositions, articles, they have got their value, importance. In written English, you have to use them. But in written English, okay, as I said in the last videos, you have to think and talk at the same time. You have to think and speak at the same time. So there's not much time to take all these words, all the structures as they are, and it will become complicated. That is why dropping words is one more aspect or factor or characteristic of spoken English you can use. You can make practice of dropping words like I'm showing you now. Okay, here when the person asks, is there a taxi stand nearby? Is there a taxi stand nearby? He can ask the same. A taxi stand nearby? Is there? You can drop. So it becomes easy. Now while we are talking, okay, let me just give some words and their meanings. For example, unwell, not feeling well. Cold means feeling cold, means he is sensing cold. And feeling hot, Dizzy means feeling as if, okay, the surrounding is spinning. That is dizzy. Means as if you are going to faint, as if you are feeling weak, then that is what is called dizzy. Fidgety is uncomfortable, restless. Sometimes you feel nervous and frightened, a little scary, then that is what is called fidgety or fidgety. So now in this part you have learned some new words. If you know them already, then it is not learning, but it is a revision. You have seen these words, okay? Now you can see that with these words, you just look at these words which have been dropped, okay? Pronouns are dropped. Pronouns are dropped. And verbs are dropped. Are, is, have. So you can see that pronouns are dropped, verbs are dropped to make the sentences easy to speak. So this is actually a specialty. And if you want to get fluency, don't misunderstand speaking fast, okay, with fluency, because speaking fast is not fluency. Okay, fluency means keeping your flow of speech or keep speaking for a long time, okay, without getting paused. Pauses you can use, but all completely halt, or when you don't remember anything what to say after that, then that is what is, you have not got the fluency. The fluency means even if you make mistakes, you don't feel guilty. This is the first thing. When you make mistake, you feel guilty, and because of that, most people don't want to speak. They say they will make mistakes and people will laugh at them. This way you are never going to learn and never going to get fluency. In spoken languages, mistakes are done. Some mistakes which you do because you are not familiar, they are because it is your second language, it's not your mother tongue. And the people, English people, when they make mistakes, it is their slip of tongue. Means their tongue does the mistake. Say for example, instead of saying have you, if an Englishman himself says has you, then that is slip of tongue. But they don't worry about such things because it is just a part. It is a part of spoken English. It happens in the process of speaking. In the heat of speaking, you can say this happens, and it should happen. It's a realistic thing. If you pre-plan or if you make a script of what to speak after 10 minutes, then that is artificial speaking. It has not got that liveliness in it. That is why today when I was telling you that dropping words can help you get fluency, you have to see that words means verbs, auxiliaries and pronouns. They are dropped. We will take some more sentences in the next video, and this was the first part of this video. I wanted you to know one thing. Words are dropped, and the words which are dropped here, you can see pronouns are dropped, verbs, action words are dropped, auxiliaries, helping verbs are dropped, and this way speaking becomes easy, or easier you can call it, rather easier. Okay, now the second thing in this video is orders or requests. If you are a new learner, if you are a fresher in learning spoken English, or if you know a little English, then when you are practicing, practice by using please, sorry, because when an order is given, it is without please, means move aside. Move aside means move from my way, move aside. But if you use please move aside, that becomes a request. The order becomes a request, and that order or request you can show with your tone also. Soft tone, harsh tone. Okay, you can say please, instead of please move aside, you can say move aside. Move aside. Request. Even if you don't say please, but it is better to start using please to make request, because in the beginning when you are practicing spoken English, okay, this is necessary so that your tongue gets that practice. Please move aside means please give me way. Please move aside. Please give me way. Please throw the ball to me. Please throw the ball to me. Please throw the ball to him. Please throw the ball to her. So these are requests. Without please, they will become order, and it will sound rude. Means not humble. It will sound rude, arrogant. So try to learn these things. Use please. Please sit by me, means by the side or beside. Please sit by me. Please sit beside me. Or please sit beside him, by him, by her, by or beside her. The same. Please sit behind him, behind her, behind me. Please sit in front. Please sit in front of me. Please sit in front of her. Please sit in front of him. In front of. Be behind. In front. Front of. If you want to use right and left, please sit to my right. Please sit to my left. Or please sit on my right. Please sit on my left. To my right, to my left, or on my right, on my left. This is how you can show the positions while talking, because in speaking or when you are making conversations, you need to tell such things, show positions. So with these words, I'm going to give you several more, many more words, but today in today's video, this is what I'm going to give you. Okay, these words show position. By. Okay, by. It can be left or right or left. By. Beside. Beside. By. Behind, in front of, or in front of, before also. Before or in front of. And then, please bend down and hold your toes. Bending down and holding toes. Toes are the 5 fingers of feet, or one feet has got 5 fingers. They are called toes. Okay. Big toe, small toe, middle toe. Okay. They are toes, all toes. But we have got fingers. Okay. And you know that this is little finger, ring finger, middle finger. Okay, and this is first finger, and this is thumb, not both, thumb, no, thumbs up. B is there, but B is silent. The sound of B is silent. The sound of B, that is not there. Thumbs up, thumb. Okay, first finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Okay. And so you can see that toes, when I say, they are the fingers of feet. Please bend down and hold your toes. This can be a request in an exercise. Say for example, somebody is teaching exercise, physical exercise. The P means physical exercise. When you are learning, the teacher can tell you, please bend down and hold your toes. But this can be given as a punishment. Say for example, your teacher can say, bend down and hold your toes. Then it is order. Bend down and hold your toes. Please bring me a glass of water. Please bring me. Means bring a glass of water for me. When I say me, it is for me. Please bring me a glass of water. Please bring him. Please bring her a glass of water. Means for her, for him. So you can just learn this. Please turn around. When I say turn around, it means move as to see the opposite direction. Suppose if somebody is standing in front of me with his face towards me, when I say turn around, he will move, turn, and his back will be to me. Again, when I give the same order or request, when I say turn around or please turn around, then he will again turn, move, and his face will be towards me. Again, when I say turn around, he will move. His back will be towards me, to me. So this is how you can learn English. Please make me a cup of water. Please make him a cup of coffee. I said a cup of water. Sorry. Please make, in spoken English, when you make mistake, you don't say sorry. Now I'm teaching, so I can say sorry. But suppose while talking, if you make the same mistake, for example, please make him a glass of water. Please make him a glass of, second time I made mistake. Please make me a cup of tea. Please make me a cup of coffee. Please make him a cup of tea. Means make a cup of tea for him. Make a cup of tea for her. Now you can see that when I'm speaking, there are some words which are slipping. Means they are the slip of tongues. Slip of tongue. It happens in speaking English. So don't worry, don't feel guilty when you make such mistakes. Like here we can see now, please go fast, run fast, walk fast. Without please it will be order. Please go slow, please walk slow. Slow or slowly you can say go slow, go fast, go run fast. Okay, run fast. Stand, stop. Don't run, stop, halt, stop, you can say. It means make your talking or speaking as lively as possible. It should not sound artificial. Okay, and here, hands up. Police can give order. This order to thieves, hands up. Okay, hands down, hands up. Hands down, hands up. You can see here. Cross your arms. Now this you should understand, because sometimes a mistake is done here. Cross your arms. Cross your arms. Arms means this part from the shoulder, from the joint at the shoulder to the tip of the tongue. This whole is arm. This whole is arm. This whole is arm. This is hand. Okay, back of the hand, and these two are palms. But this whole part is hand. This is forearm. This is what is called forearm. And this is arm. They just call it arm. So arm band is there. Arm.